Hey guys, what is going on? So we just hopped into our first trade, a quick trade on the pound JPY. Let's go off and show it real quick. So boom, trade was taken right there. Right, let's go on over to the MT4. So we're just about 12 pips into profit right now. I do not plan to hold for that long. Let's go down to the 1 minute. Anyways, so not sure where the pip count thing went, but we are currently about, let me just check for you guys. 24 pips, 25 pips into profit right now. I do not plan to hold this for that long. We'll just see. We're about 30 pips right now, so that's generally the marker where I look to move to break even. Things along that. Yeah, we just floating there around 8ish pips right now on that rejection of this resistance. Yeah, so if we just go over into pound JPY, we have this support which we're rejecting from. We're getting some higher high structure. Currently, like I marked up in the last thing, we're battling that resistance, so we got to see what happens here. Break to the upside, come back down to the downside. Let's wait and see. Let's see how price is rocking with it. My plan of exit is going to be if we're just not breaking above this area, closing down here, then I'm going to look to exit. If not, then we can just hold and go back to the upside. Yeah, probably just try to hold it out a few pips after we can lock in at least 30. This is just the first 5-minute candle, so if we can just lock in at 30 or something along those lines, I move to break even and we ride out the rest. But yeah, so let's just leave this like this. Let me scrub this down a little. We're just getting a lot of momentum. Even right, we're at 49 right now. We're trying to sell this at what, 60? Right, so this one's just gonna keep falling for a little. This one is probably one that we could buy as well. I'm just not one to just jump in just because. Might as well just wait for a proper setup and all those things that we should have. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna lay back, I'm gonna chill. It's 1 a.m. It's like, yeah, it's like literally 10 minutes to 2 a.m. So I'm gonna chill back. We can watch this play. And I'll figure out how to get that thing to show. But this is our resistance in the area that we're looking for price to stay above. Yeah, for now. Catch you in a bit. Guys, it's only been a few minutes and we're kicking through the roof right now. You've seen we're just at $70 basically, so only 70%. Yeah, so and we're at 100 pips right now. Now it's finally showing. It shows pips, what the spread is right now. So we're about at a 39 point spread, 3.9 pips. And we have about 2 minutes left on this candle close. Now we can exit the market right now. 70%, 60% is super duper well good, right? Here we looked like we tapped our target area, right? About 73 pips from, that's the place we would have entered. Bless me. But yeah, so we're currently sitting about like this, 65. We'll close this very, very shortly, 5 minutes. Okay, so let's just see when this candle's actually closing. Probably have about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds on this close. A lot of volatility in that 5-minute candle. Yeah, so that's going to be a good start. That is the first trade. Now, one thing I want to point out really quickly is looking left, we don't have a lot of structure to work with. The only thing to the left is this huge candle, right? So given that, we have a lot of room that price can continue going up, or we can find enough orders to switch the balance along these downside orders for the shift to come back into the downside on these side. But that being said, guys, we're at 61 right now. Yeah, and we're gonna exit any moment now. We're pretty good. We're double what we would have wanted from 30 pips, 60 pips. But we're obviously above that, right? Yeah, so what I want to do is I'm going to get the before and after of this as well, and probably just put it up with this. What I'm waiting for my exact exit is some type of downward pressure showing me that these momentary bulls aren't staying in the market, right? Because we got a few bullish candles here. If we're not going to get these bullish momentum to stay, then I'm just going to get out. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to take my stop loss right now. And we're just going to move it to that positive state. Right, so we're going to go in and secure. What are we securing? Well, we can see it down here. We secured about 10 pips. Not sure why the Telegram messages hasn't come in, but they should. Okay, and there we are, still pushing up to greater heights, greater wonderful heights. Right, and I'm just even there's so many other times where stuff like this is going on, and people might not think that I'm near my charts or whatever the case. I'm always near my charts. My phone is never out of reach. Mind you, for all the people saying I don't reply, I'm just not there to talk. I'm here to get work done. But yeah, let's just continue to ride this out if we can. Oh, we're pulling up on $100 right now. Yeah, let's just keep riding it. So max, there we go. There we finally go with those images. If we're to look and see where our maximum heights are, it is going to be right around this area where this downward pressure begun. Which would increase our heights quite a bit. But nothing really too far out of reach now, is it? So what I'm going to do is actually just put in the TP. Yeah, so I'm actually just going to put in the TP of this right here. So about 63.92, call it 0.925. There we go. So this is what I was talking about before, where we see those downward pressures. So let's see what this next candle is like. Very strong bullish candle on the last one. And then indecision candle. So that isn't necessarily the best sign, but let's see what the follow-up is. Let's see the story that is being told. And then now we have our TP actually set. For right here. I don't know, my MT4 is just kind of lagging or something, because I'm not sure why, like, these things that are supposed to, but our target is for about 207 pips. So, and then going down to the 1 minute time frame, something worth noting is that we've built some type of support right there, right? And then we have just this last resistance turn now support, which is just something I'd keep my eye out for. But nonetheless, I'll leave this the way it is right now. I'm gonna go lay back and chill for a little, and we'll see how this updates. We're already break even. We have 10.1 pips secured, so we're safe right now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey traders, so real quick, we just hop into another quick entry at the E1 level, basically from swing low to swing high, right? We pushed below this support area, so now we're in that liquidity area where we're looking to take our trade from. And then we have the same TP, and we have the same TP, just right up there at about 150 pips. So that being said, just quick little update. We will come back in a bit, see if anything needs to be updated, anything like that. Yeah, catch in a bit. What is going on, guys? We are back just with a quick update on what's happening on the pound JPY. I probably woke up, it's 11 now, before it was just turning 3. So woke up maybe like 3 hours ago, maybe like 2 hours ago. That's cap. But yeah, let's see what's happening on the charts. We're currently up. I think we added one more position early in the night, because I woke up like 5 a.m. something like that. Yeah, I woke up at 5 to 6, and I entered one more position, which was this one right here. But yeah, so from that first entry that we took as we were breaking to the highs, that one closed out for a positive 10 pips. We know that. Yeah, we know that. And then as price was going through this consolidation, these positions were entered. This position was entered right here as we came back to this area. We failed to make new lows, which is one of those indicators to me that price is not falling, price is going up. So that was my reason to take that other entry right around there. Price is still in its consolidation. We haven't had a clear direction right back up to the previous highs right around here. We are approaching it right now, like we are in that area. But our TP for this is 72. No, 92, right? So we just need to make sure we have all these TPs set. I'll go ahead and do this one. $63.92.5, right? And we'll see that update. There's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, let's check this out on this. So boom, we just seen that update. I think the lag was still there. We just seen that update. Beautiful. So yeah, we're approaching previous highs. Right about now, right about now, we can probably do it right now. Let's see how much our closest position is right now. So yeah, we have about 70 pips on our nearest position. So as we break out through the high, we'll see what's happening. We still have this area as support to hold, this area as support to hold, and then once breaking out above this area, this would become support to hold as well. So putting the stop loss right around this area would be pretty safe. Yeah, you just have to keep in mind that as price is going to reaccumulate some of those funds from the people going long and everything, just like that, the people going long right here, the people that are shorting right here, because of all that, we can have price break to the upside, come back down, defy some people's logic by breaking this support to the downside in the midst of an uptrend. Same thing with these levels here. Breaking these, having the mental bias of the mass public going to, oh, bearish, all while the market is just collecting funds and then pushing back up to the upside. This was another thing. I was thinking of taking an entry on this, but I didn't, because I'm like, this position is only about 45, 50 pips in profit at that point from this. Yeah, so we're only about 40 pips. There we're breaking up to new highs. Wonderful. So yeah, I didn't take another entry on there, but that was another potential setup. There's always more potential setups along the lower time frames and stuff like that. Going on the higher time frame, there's always setups depending on the time frame you're looking to actually take a trade on. And in this case, it's just short term. I will be exiting this trade by the end of the day. If we don't hit that TP, which is now 60 pips away. So let's hope we hit that. I'll be here. Hopefully I catch it and I get to record it and just go through that process. We are up 150%, just about. Yeah, catching a bit. Okay, so we just entered 2 new positions. Let me show you why really quickly. So we are looking at the 1 minute. So we just had something that I was interested to take an opportunity on a bit earlier, but I did end up missing the chance. So just given that we came back to this low right around here, and then we did break just below it, interacting with this support turn resistance, I did look to enter those 2 positions for a total of 0.10, which go in line more with these ones, all 0.05, all 0.05s. Yeah, and these ones are going to have the same exact TPs as the rest. And we have, 90 pips more to go. We are moving really fast, like I said. By the end of the day, we will be out of this, so we're just going to wait for that as well. See how these positions go, where it needs to be managed. If we're looking to exit these positions and things just like that, this low is something that shouldn't be broken if this trend is going to continue. So there's that, and then these supports in this area as well that I would just look out for. But that being said, guys, I will catch you in the next little update from this. Let's see how this goes. Let's go. So here we are, guys. We are about 7 pips from our TP right now. 7 pips from our TP on GJ. So we're just going to, there's not really much to do. We're just gonna wait and see how this goes. We should make at least 400. We should be at $450 at least. Right, we can make $8 in that next 7 pips. But yeah, it was a good run. What else can I say about it? We haven't exactly hit the TP yet, so I'm not going to make more entries, but just to keep updated in case we don't hit the TP. Right now we breaking through the highs. I'm also marking off what is the low of this. And then this is really just acting as a middle range, right? So even though I expect price to continue up, in case price were to fall, it has these 3 floors that it should not break through. If it does break through these, then we're gonna have the idea that the price is changing and we might not hit the TP. Right, but we have few pips from there. Yeah, so we're less than 10 pips. We can wait. We'll probably snap on this. What I'm going to do is just let this run. And then probably done. Honestly, I'm getting out within the next, call it 40 minutes, because that's when the day's gonna be done. It's gonna be 4:45 then, and that is 15 minutes before market close, and I'd like to get out before then. So yeah, let's just let this run. So here we are, right? We have 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes to go, about 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go before the end of the day. So yeah, I'm looking to exit right now. Yeah, so right here at the top, we're basically 0.888. We're what, 4 pips, less than 4 pips, about 4 pips from our TP. Looks like we won't hit our TP right now. I can only really give it a few more minutes. I do want to close this about 400. Right, breaking through right now. Let's just wait for these 1 minute candle closes, right? And I could, I was just looking at this, but I could move my stop loss, break even, and just hold it because it's only a few pips to the TP. But that's just not what I want to do right now. I'm just going to take these as the profits for the daily close. Yeah, so all these trades were taken within today. Yeah, and like we do have the possibility to go up there. If I do move my stop loss up to, let's say, about this area, that would give me about, let's say, 46, and we have to account for, let's say, about 20 pips max in spread. So about 26 pips I'll actually have to work with. So that's not really something I want to do. And I'm already fully risked here. I have 20 and 20, 40. So yeah, we're going to close this. We have 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes left. Let's just get that balance above 400. If not, if we can't get above 400, when it reaches 455, we'll just end up closing, which I think is going to be at the end of this candle. So whatever that candle is, I'll take that. Started this minute with 385. Not really getting a lot of movement here at all right now. So yeah, we might just have to close it for that. We are lining up as we speak for that 127 pull down below into that liquidity area, but still, we're just gonna take the close. Soon. About 5 seconds, and that is candle close. Okay, there we tried to give it 1 minute of wiggle room. Let's close these. Probably could make it back to that area. We're just gonna close these. Complete cut. There we are, guys. We just closed out all those positions. There we go, guys. We just closed out on all those positions. We made, this is gonna go off so much right now, but we made about 280, $290 maybe, something like that, for today. So that being said, we will go on to our next opportunities tomorrow, see what's happening, so 5 o'clock is literally coming within the next 2 minutes. I will wait 1 hour until 6 o'clock, 1 hour after market open, before I really start hopping back into the market, see what's happening, day trade and stuff like that. And I'll reassess this whole situation. That being said, guys, I will catch you in the next trade. Stay safe.